member?
Well, not necessarily junior, but just a member.
A new member.
Yes.
Okay.
So someone that is, aspiring for a certain, level of achievement in their career or in their business. And so what WIMBIZ does is gives you certain tools. So they give you skills, one, how to, manage, yourself in your workplace. If you're an entrepreneur, they give you tools in how to grow your business, how to interact with other people, how to network with other people. They present opportunities for you to meet with groups of people across different, strata of the economy. So, for example, you meet with regulators. You're able to engage with them at that level. You're able to engage with decision makers, and that's what the WIMBIZ platform offers you. And it also.
How long have you been an associate?
So I have been an associate for over a year. But before then,
only.
I like you. But before then, I had always been to WIMBIZ programs. So I started going to WIMBIZ programs as far as 5 years ago.
Okay, so 5 years, as far as 5 years ago, you used to attend WIMBIZ events,
yes.
And then you joined, and you've been there for 1 year.
Yes.
So what have you? What knowledge have you garnered in the 1 year that you have been an associate, and how has that impacted on your business? This is to encourage other women out there who are watching, who may see something good in what you have achieved and also want to join WIMBIZ.
Okay, so in the 1 year that I've been there, so I joined WIMBIZ because I was going into a new role, and I thought going into a new role which was going to be a more leadership-focused role, and I wanted to be amongst women who were already pioneers and leaders in their businesses. And I wanted to be able to learn from them. So what have I learned, by being with them? I've learned that, you have to do it afraid. I have learned that when I look at those women and I look at what they've been able to come to, and I've had the chance to interact with them, one of the things I learned from them is that in spite of your fear, you have the skills that you need to be able to forge and do what you need to do. And don't be afraid. Take that step. When you're offered a challenging role, which was my role was challenging, rather than saying no, which most women may have done, say yes, because every woman that you see around you has had and faced the same experiences. So for me, in the 1 year that I've been in WIMBIZ, I have learned to step out in faith and do it afraid, in spite of how I feel.
Just do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's a big day for WIMBIZ. What's going on?
So that's the annual lecture. It's the second biggest event that we have after the annual conference, which usually holds in November. The topic usually is something, a topic of immediate relevance, or something that has come out of the annual conference, which we think we want to sort of deep dive into. We already talked about the theme, so I won't go over that again. We have Mo Abudu, who is the CEO of Ebony Live TV, and has had a very interesting and diverse career across certain sectors in the Nigerian economy, who shall be giving the lecture. And we expect everyone to be seated at 8:45 because we always try to start on time sharp at 9. So 8:45, Shell Hall, Muson Center. And I think whoever attends should prepare to be inspired, but I think more importantly, to be given some insight into the opportunities that are bound in Nigeria, and to be given a roadmap, right, as to how to navigate those opportunities. Everyone is talking about, buy Nigeria, come back home. Let us put our money where our mouth is, and we want women to be at the front.
I don't know about the come back home. I know about the buy Nigeria. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Abisa, who's the target audience for this event of Tuesday?
Women in business, in management, in public service.
And men.
And men. I was coming to that.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. I preempted you.
And our Balogun. So, and men. And young women too, who may not necessarily at this time, maybe just out of school, fit into the business, management, or public service.
Okay, so everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Is it free?
Do we have to pay?
Yes, you have to pay. So the payment for Monday, so you can start paying, or you can pay at the venue, so which is 10,000 naira, and it's going to be on Tuesday next week.
And that's all I can take out of an ATM.
2 days after
That's
tomorrow.
all you can take out of ATM these days. Yeah.
Okay.
10,000.
So just go ATM 10,000.
and bring it to Shell Hall
Well, you
on
can even
Tuesday
bring your
morning.
ATM card and we would accept.
Oh,
yeah.
POS.
Cashless. You're going cashless.
Well, I hope you have connectivity
We do have it.
to use those POSs.
But we don't,
Okay.
we don't want people to see it as a cost. We rather want people to see it as an investment. So,
Why should they see it as an investment?
because of the benefits, you are bound to, there's so much. Aisha has highlighted some of the
discussions
discussions,
on the day.
the quality, we understand
And
what
the-
everyone is going on.
And the networking.
Yes,
Very, very
Very
important.
important.
Does this, I mean, coming for this conference, this lecture, does it now give you access to the mentorship program in WIMBIZ?
It gives you access to a lot of things. Of course, you can inquire about the program because we always talk about all of our programs. There's an information desk, at the lecture where you can, find out if you want to sign up. I've had people come up to say, oh, I want to sign up to be a volunteer for some of your programs, maybe the Big Sister program or any of our other programs. So you will get information about WIMBIZ there. You get information from what Mo talks about, and you have an opportunity to actually ask her questions. So come prepared.
Okay, just before we let you go, because we're out of time, how is WIMBIZ celebrating or commemorating the Women's History Month?
Yes, March, the month for women. So
How
yes,
can March be the month? But men were born in March too.
well, it's a month where you talk about the strides that women have made or not, and you talk about gender parity. So we have this annual lecture, which is one of our key events. We are also going to be having roundtables in Port Harcourt and Abuja, and we will be participating in several discussions. I'm sure you're aware that in the month of March, we have several events thrown by different organizations, both public, private, so we're going to be participating in those discussions as well to raise the awareness of where women are and what we all should be doing to get them to play their role.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Promises to be an exciting week and month, especially in the month of March. So all those born in March, exciting month ahead for you. But thank you so much, Mrs. Aisha Akma, Chairperson, WIMBIZ Executive Council, Ebisa Kinsoya, WIMBIZ Executive Council member, and Abiola Adekoya, an associate of WIMBIZ. Thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you very
thoughts.
much.
We wish you a fantastic lecture, a productive one as well.
Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sunrise will be back shortly. Please don't go away.